If you want to exit paradise and go in hell, you are actually looking the right video. Welcome in our dream, which can be sometimes a nightmare. Hello, this is Carlos and I am Linda. We are living in our floating house, Mirni Oken. Welcome in our YouTube channel 22 South, where we invite you in our dream for a circle navigation.
Are you ready for the passage?
Yeah, I think we are more than ready. We just had a very bad night. We were bouncing all the night, so we didn't rest much. But that's actually good. Like this, we are ready for the shift.
And our passage is gonna start in a few minutes to Madagascar, which is going to be a little bit rough. That passage is always a bit rough with big seas and strong winds. And well, it is where it is. Our plan is to go in the top tip north of Madagascar.
It's a beautiful day, so it's perfect to live. So about the beginning of the passage, the wind and the wave were straight away very strong, so I was completely seasick. And I am actually still seasick editing this video.
Today is Sunday, it's our third day of the passage, and here we are having an amazing squall. Again, it's been all day of squalls since last night actually. Very shaky, washing machine, exhausting, price to pay for paradise.
So during 4 days the boat doesn't stop moving, so it's a real challenge physically, mentally, and it's just the beginning. I was seasick and I threw up and I could not eat, and I just feel a bit better today, so that's why I can finally stand up and be here in the cockpit. Now we are hiffing too because the autopilot stopped working, and actually it comes from, looks like from the radar. Carlos is checking it. We still have like 7-8 days in front of us, and it's heavy weather. Like now it's pretty calm. We are between few storms, so it's sunny. Carlos was talking about steering for 8 days, but I cannot. This. It's not possible. Now it's calm, but soon as it will be rough again, I will be lying down, maybe throwing up again. I cannot steer 8 days. I cannot steer at all.
So we are hitting two. That pretty much is to put the boat in a situation of balance, that the boat is not moving, and when we are actually drifting at 1 knot, but let's say we are not sailing forward, we're just drifting with the current, and this is supposed to allow us to do something inside, whatever it is, to eat or to try to fix the problem, which is what we are trying to do, without success, by the way. Yeah, so our electrician from Melbourne, the guy who installed the pump, has told us to try to clean the brushes. So the brushes were definitely full of carbon. It was not easy to see them because in the manual owners doesn't explain where they are. So by message satellite phone, he has explained us where they are. We found them, we cleaned them, and now I don't know if it will work actually, but yeah, they were dirty, so we clean the brushes.
So we spent the night heating two. Like this we'll be able to rest. It was a bit rolly, but it was better than nothing. We are almost fresh today to make some decision. You are not looking very fresh right now. So probably the decision would be Seychelles because it's closer, it's the closest island from here. And the angle is not that bad.
Somehow, maybe it's kind of fixed, okay? I want to say maybe, I don't like to say it's fixed because after it's gonna fail after 5 minutes, but we have done something in the autopilot. The brushes, apparently they get loose and they disconnect, let's say, they unplug, and that makes the pump obviously stop working. So somehow we have put a clamp in there that holds those brushes together and pressed, and seems when we are testing it here, heaving 2, it works. Now out there we'll see. Now the question is, where do we go? Seychelles, still Madagascar? So the question is, keep the first plan before the autopilot stop working to Madagascar, or go to Seychelles, which is shorter in case the autopilot doesn't work, and then try to fix whatever it has to be fixed one day with a professional electrician. Yeah, well, actually that sounds better.
So as you can see, I feel better. I'm inside cooking. I made actually bread, and after the bread I made some, I don't know, olives, dry tomato, anchovies. When I was doing it, I assure you that was looking better, but maybe it's because we were really starving. I'm trying to make some biscuits.
I'm gonna open the staysail. Let's see if this does something. We are having a consistent 30 knots, and that was not in the forecast. Forecast said 20 knots today, not 30, and consistent. That makes the seas very confused. Telling me I can ride any boat.
We are very grateful for the luck we had because the weather was not perfect, and we had 2 extra days of autopilot, but it stopped again. It was working very slow, so it could not keep the course. So we made a good choice to go to Seychelles.
Look. This one. So we're gonna try to push with a washer the brush in the autopilot, and then put the tape, and then put that tool to keep it compressed and see if it works. The feeling now is that nothing is gonna make it work because it's fried, but we can only try. So we did what we could. We hope for the best, and if not, we'll have to steer. So hopefully the weather is good. If not, we will heave 2, which actually we feel very good, no? Heaving 2 actually is good.
Yeah.
First time for everything, and heaving 2 is great. Okay, keep you posted.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. You can check our Patreon, Instagram and Facebook page in the link below in the description. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Did you take your pill?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, reset that, so we edit and we cut.